Video games. Whether you love them or hate them, everyone has their own opinion. Some say it's fine, some say to keep it in moderation, and some say you shouldn't play at all. So I decided to test it myself. What happens when you stop playing video games for a week? Now, last summer, all I did was play video games for 6 hours a day, which led to many successful Skybase attempts and me hitting Diamond in Rocket League. After summer, I would only play video games on the weekend, which is a rule we've had ever since I got my Wii. Though still indulging in YouTube based on video games, heavy hours on Snapchat, and watching tutorials on how to aerial. This was prolonging my video game love. But then around late June, after my camp that I went to the Real Madrid, I hadn't touched a controller for over 2 weeks. So when I got back, I made a promise to myself. So when I got back, because of the culture of Spain, it influenced me to work out more and start my self-improvement journey. Because it was really eye-opening seeing the US compared to Spain or any other European country. With this came the stoppage or limit of video games, which is a perfect segue into the next part of the video. As I was limiting myself from video games, my productivity massively went up. Because I was only playing at night, or not at all, I had so much time to do other things. I would have time to learn geometry because the year before, I struggled with math a lot. I had time to do Duolingo, and I had time to make these YouTube videos that you are watching. But after the challenge was over, I had so much more discipline. I had grasped the idea of not playing for an hour or more. I could easily restrain myself, which is something I struggled with before. This video game addiction that had carried with me so long had really helped me to improve in other areas of my life. Stopping yourself from, for example, smoking or any other addiction can massively improve other areas of your life. But with that said, say that's not even the problem. You can restrain yourself from video games, but the problem is you feel like you're missing out. I remember all those great conversations I've had on Fortnite that wouldn't be about Fortnite. It would just be about life. But why you watch this video is if it's okay to play video games. And the answer is yes. Video games are meant to be fun, right? Because unless you're someone that grinds every day and needs that progression aspect that you're missing in real life, it's okay to play video games. Because after all, when I've finished my day and done everything, maybe even extra, I have 5 hours left in the day because of disciplining myself for video games. And because I start my day in the morning. There may not be such thing as free time, but there is time to play. If you play chess for 2 hours, in some people's eyes, and now in most people's eyes, isn't that considered wasting time? If you go and watch a movie such as Oppenheimer or Barbie, then in some people's eyes, that would be considered wasting time. So isn't it the same thing as just playing video games for 2 hours? Because no matter what you do, when you have free time, that's when you're meant to have fun. You think parents just go to work and then do nothing for the rest of the day? Of course not. They do something they enjoy. They watch a show. They go work out. This is because they made the time to do it. So once you have finished your day and all is done, that is when it's okay to play video games. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching and please subscribe. I made a video on not forcing things, kind of like the things that said in the video. Because if you have free time, why are you just wasting it adding on things and not doing anything you like when you could be doing something? Anyway, join the Discord link in the description. And anyways, stop watching and start starting.